Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome back to my channel. So we're going to use this fun sketch. It's the Tawny Owl Papery sketch number 34 by Crystal Minkler. And I'm using a new paper pad. I was so excited to get this paper pad from the Not Too Shabby shop called A Zest for Life. It's 6x6 and let's take a look at it together. So I love lemons and I couldn't wait because Jamie had said there was extra sentiments in this paper pack and I love sentiments and cut aparts, and so this is just so fun and I love all those. And look at this beautiful gorgeous paper, and I finally got some pet tape, yay. So that's a Lemon Gnomes 3D special oil pet tape, and I had to get it to use it with this paper. And so it's really pretty. There's so many collections that I want from the Not Too Shabby shop. So but first I'm gonna deal with this one because it's super exciting and I love it, and so I'm gonna have fun with this one. And then I'll move on to more fall crafting. How pretty is that? I love that you get stripes in plaid. Plaid is my favorite. So I'm trying to see what gnome will look good with what paper. And for this sketch, you need an oval or some kind of shape. You need strips, 4 strips, and you need a A2 size panel, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so, and a sentiment. So I thought it was pretty easy. And look at those sentiments, cut aparts, so fun. I love the mason jar glass, that's my favorite. Okay, so and then let's take a look at these cute gnomes. They're so cute. I'm so glad you get a lot in this roll because I'm gonna hoard them. And I love that one with the pink, so cute. So let's get started. So I started cutting my strips, and I believe I cut them to 1/2 inch and by 4 inches, and I did 4 of those. And I'm just using my larger paper trimmer here, and I will have some of the products I use down below. Of course, I will have Not Too Shabby products. And then I'm using this oval die with black cardstock from Cat Scrappiness, the never-ending oval dies. And I always go to these oval dies because there's so many different shapes. I mean, not shapes, but so many different ovals at different sizes. And I'm just trying to see which one looks like the sketch, and I'm going to lay my gnome on there. I'm going to use that first gnome because I kind of want to go in order. I don't want to skip around, so I am going to do that. And so there is my oval, and now I'm going to stick my gnome on there. He's so cute. And I love the bee. Everything about it is just so cute. And I can't wait to send this card out, or otherwise I'd probably keep it because it's just too cute. But if you enter Crystal's Facebook group, or if you are already in there, in the album, you can enter your card. So hopefully you'll try out this sketch as well. It's really fun, and Crystal always is so sweet and gives you a prize. So. And she extended this sketch, so I'm really happy she did because I wanted to participate. And just using my Teflon bone folder there to make sure that everything is secure. And so this card is really easy and I'm so happy. So there's no coloring and really easy. Strips, and you could probably use, if you didn't want to use you know, your very nice paper, you can use strips from your stash, which is probably really nice anyways, your stash scraps, and you can just put this card together, and it's any occasion, so I like that. And then I just need a sentiment, and it's a sentiment strip according to the sketch. And so I'm wondering what sentiment I'm going to use. I did pull out some lemon stamps ahead of time, but I forgot all about it when I was filming. And I wanted to use the paper pad anyways, so I'm looking, and that sentiment will be perfect for my sentiment strip. So I'm gonna fussy cut that strip. There is some sentiments on this pet tape as well, but I'm gonna save that. And I thought maybe I would put that sentiment from the pet tape on this strip here, which would be super cute as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna fussy cut that sentiment, and it's actually the cover, which, but I mean, if you're gonna cut apart these cut aparts anyways, your cover would already be cut. So I'm just gonna use it. And so easy peasy lemon squeezy, I love it. And that's what it was, this card. And so I am just going to glue that, and then I'm going to use an A2 cream colored card base, and that finishes this card. So I hope I inspired you to try out this challenge or to grab some products from the Not Too Shabby shop, because they are just fabulous. And join our challenge too for August. I'd love to see your cards. And there's a secret surprise too. So here is a close-up, and thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.